Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Agent Carter. We're on season 2, the first episode of season 2 here. We got 10 in the season, and honestly, I have no predictions of where this show is headed. Everything with Howard Stark seemed wrapped up last season, so it's gonna be like fully new and fresh this season. Maybe we'll get a new opening. The last one, it looked like it was made on like MS Paint, so that would be cool if we got a new opening. The only thing I do know about this season is that I apparently missed some Easter eggs or references to Agent Carter in season 4 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which by the time I'm recording this, I'm already finished with. I've already finished season 4. I haven't started season 5 yet, but oh my gosh, it's so good. Anyways, something about like Roxxon probably, or Isodyne, or Dark Force, Dark Matter, I don't even know. But I missed them, so I'm sorry. I watched season 4 very fast. I really enjoyed it. Anyways, let's hop into season 2. Leave a like on the video if you've been enjoying Agent Carter on the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate that. 90% of people on my channel don't subscribe. But yeah, I'm on the road to 20,000 subs in 2024. Hopefully we can hit that goal together. And if you want to watch early episodes to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., you can hit the join button down below. Let's hop into it. Almost the same opening as season 1.
Withdrawal.
Oh.
All of you, let me see your hand. You over here.
They faked us out. That was good.
I can see him. On your feet.
Thompson?
I'll need the key to safety deposit box number 143.
That's a lot of money. Oh, she was waiting in the
Dorothy
vault.
Underwood, you're under arrest.
Shoot. Just shoot her. That totally is Thompson.
Drop it. Don't move. Think about it.
Yeah, it is.
We're the SSR.
Dang.
Weapons.
They caught her within the first couple seconds. No. Yeah, why do you always let her? Ain't no way. We better catch her right now. We cannot let her keep getting away with this. They've held guns up to her so many times. Howard needs to make some non-lethals for them. Ow, she kicked her with heels. Very nice. That would actually be so painful. Same intro. It looks a little more HD and less Play-Doh-y, maybe. 1947. Dang, Howard didn't end up fixing his leg.
Detective Andrew Henry.
He still got a crutch.
Daniel Souza, Strategic Scientific Reserve.
I'd shake your hand, but I'm one of those suckers who catches a cold, whether it's summer, spring, winter, or fall. You ever hear of the Lady of the Lake killings?
You'd say I have.
How long you been in L.A.?
Lady of the Lake
6
killings.
months.
2 years ago, the Lady of the Lake killer dropped 2 dead women in Echo Park Lake.
Oh. Okay, that's weird. Thought we were just here for dead bodies in the lake. What? That could be like from the radiation of second episode of Agent Carter. Was it the second episode? Third, maybe? Whenever all that Howard stuff exploded or imploded down in the reservoir, the lake or whatever it was. That could have like radiated it and spread it out here. Done something. What the heck?
So, until we catch this lunatic,
Oh.
looks like you and me are partners.
Huh.
Here are the things you
She's so
The
creepy.
names of your handlers in Russia. Your methods of communication with them.
Well, I think she knows she can't just torture it out of you.
Trade on. Fear. And fear is the one tool
Watch out, she might bite you.
girls who grow up handcuffed to their beds learn. I, however,
What?
am not afraid of you.
Yeah, but I am afraid for you.
We both know there are currencies stronger than money.
If anyone can break Dottie Underwood, it's
So was she not in there for money?
That's Chief Souza to you.
Oh, he did get
Chief.
Chief.
He caught Dottie Underwood.
Yeah, we caught a lead.
It was between him, Thompson, and Peggy.
You know I'm understaffed as is. I'm sure you can spare one guy.
I am just the man for you.
Thank you. For Los Angeles in 3 hours, Sue's asked for you and nobody else.
Did he?
Yeah. It's a real burden being everybody's favorite agent, isn't it?
Is he setting her up with him?
Security Chief Thompson, then I suggest you deal with it in your own
He's
time.
Chief Thompson.
Don't sabotage our first real
Wait.
shot at uncovering Dottie's true agenda.
Wait, is Sousa the like chief of police in New York? But he also said he was SSR, so he's an SSR agent, but also chief of police, I'm guessing. Thompson's the actual chief of the SSR. Maybe. Or are they both chief? Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot he's in LA. Maybe there's chiefs of two different SSRs. Since one's in New York, one's in LA.
Thank you for collecting me. I hope it wasn't a bother.
Not at all. I'm delighted to see you again. Shall we?
She's already wearing so many different outfits this
I
season.
understand Howard came out west for a defense contract.
He did.
And you did say you came out here to arrange his estate.
I think I see where this is heading.
What I don't understand...
You're puzzled, perhaps.
Puzzled, yes, that's a word.
It's the flamingo, isn't it?
It is indeed the flamingo.
Regrettably,
What?
I'm not the only house guest to whom Mr. Stark has extended an invitation.
Why? Why does he want a flamingo?
Miss Carter, you have no idea how foreign Los Angeles will seem to a civilized person such as yourself. They eat avocados with everything. The foliage is preposterous. Take the palm tree. Would you trust the structural integrity of such a thing?
I suppose not.
Therefore, no shade. Everybody says it's a very dry heat, but that doesn't mean it isn't unbearably hot. And worst of all, the drivers are both abundant and abundantly irresponsible.
What about the smog conditions?
Thank you, Mr. Jarvis.
The theater said Whitney Frost. That sounds like something. This is the phone lady from last season.
I'm sorry. I don't think you're right for
Why are they
the
tap dancing?
theatrical agency. Have a nice day.
They're disguised as a theatrical agency?
Address is wrong in the city directory, and yet somehow they find us. Come, I'll show you right through.
So yeah, there's just two SSRs
You're
now.
gonna get burned if you don't cover up.
Is California to your liking?
I was so sick of those New York shadows.
The whole SSR like hidden bunker thing with like moving filing cabinets to get in reminds me so much of that Supernatural base that they have through a bunch of seasons, whatever that bunker is. The Men of Letter bunker. It's actually very similar. Sousa, does he know she's coming? I don't think he does.
Yeah, you call me. They both said. All right. We'll call him again tomorrow. Yes, sir.
Hello,
This place is nice.
Chief.
Peggy. What are you doing here?
The Lady of the Lake Killer.
Ray?
Thompson said you requested backup. You didn't put the request in.
No, I did.
But not for me.
I just didn't think you were coming till tomorrow. Welcome to Los Angeles.
Thank you.
Their relationship will blossom. I just know it.
Why didn't you return my messages?
Because sometimes a 3-hour time difference feels like a lifetime.
Dang. He really likes her. I don't know if she just wants to be friends though.
What if the frozen lake and the murder aren't connected,
How do you figure? You think they're unrelated? The body was dumped at another time.
but was found only when another incident caused the lake to freeze?
Unlikely,
Hmm.
but not impossible.
What was that old Dooley saying?
Explore all avenues for unturned stones.
The first step we should take is to determine whether or not the dead body and the frozen lake are even the same crime.
Yeah, I was gonna say that they not like autopsy it or something, or it's the 40s, so they don't have all the best tech to do that.
You're kidding me. It's the best
Oh.
chance we've had in 2 years to get your man.
Why the delay?
Well, her stab wounds are consistent with the other Lady of the Lake victims.
Here's the shoes.
They're on the wrong feet.
The killer's signature is to switch his victim's shoes.
That
What?
detail was never released to the papers. See, we got our guy.
I think the killer has the Wappajack actually from Skyrim. He's just doing silly killings. Oh, that's pretty cool, honestly.
Fetch a chisel.
They want to open her up right now.
There's another one in Pasadena at Isodyne Energy. I applied there.
Hey, there it is, Isodyne.
SSR. Unfortunately.
What is Isodyne Energy?
Isodyne Energy is a development
Oh,
laboratory
gosh.
dedicated to fuel initiatives in the 20th century. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
I like these camera angles. This season looks a lot better.
Before we leave, may I use your restroom?
Why not? We've already wasted an hour coming here.
It's on your right. Is there anything else I can help you with?
She said, is there anything else I can help you with today? Like 20 times.
Oh, excuse
She brainwashed? I don't know.
3 years.
She just robbed that man.
Is there anything else that I can help you with today?
Oh. Oh. Things are advancing quick. So they got a particle accelerator here?
Do you want to be thunderstruck? Come.
Huh?
Taste this.
You poisoning me?
Well, that's ethanol. So, yes.
Well, I'm usually a whiskey girl, but this is the best wine I've ever tasted.
See? I realized that by manipulating the oxygen in the mouth,
I think I know this guy.
acids, I could tweak the pH
So you're a
balance.
genius.
That's Jane Scott. What happened to her?
Did she work with the particle accelerator here?
We didn't overlap. I work in containment research. I think she was a particle physicist. Say that she had a very close relationship with the owner of Isodyne Energy.
I understand.
Calvin Chadwick.
Sleeping together.
Ill point is made.
Maybe I should have your number as well.
These people are weirdly
I don't
nice.
believe that's necessary.
In like a creepy way.
Great.
Thank you.
Yes.
Has it escaped?
I couldn't maneuver him into his enclosure. He's the devil in pink.
Okay. Oh wait, this is his wife. Oh my gosh.
He's too easy. What's that look?
I don't know. I suppose I was expecting someone more
Like Mr. Jarvis? And a girdle?
precisely.
Mm-hmm.
And his wife, Whitney Frost.
Who?
Whitney Frost.
Whitney Frost.
Star of the F stands for freedom?
She doesn't look familiar.
Well, surely you've seen Tales of Suspense.
I'm not one for
That's what I
cinema.
saw. I only saw it on the movie theater sign because maybe it was a play sign. Yeah, probably a play. I only saw it and said it because I thought Frost has something to do with a lake. I don't know. She has to have something to do with
My middle name is
the
John.
frost.
Excuse me, Miss Frost. Edwin Jarvis, head of production, Stark Pictures.
John.
Might I have a word?
Charmed. He said his middle name was Charmed.
Mr. Chadwick, I am one of your
Instantly.
biggest advocates for Senate.
His middle name is Riz.
To see such an attractive young woman like yourself interested in politics.
If you don't beat that ugly old Representative Anderson, California is going to go to hell in a handbasket.
The accent. It's so weird. It doesn't sound anything like her. I would think like a whole another person is voice acting her. Maybe she found out about the relationship and she killed her with her frost abilities. I'm a detective.
But
This guy looks like rip-off Kevin Spacey.
Confidential United States government contracts. If you get proper clearance, I will give you a tour myself. And in the meantime, I have to collect my winnings.
Yeah, they look like an evil family. This guy's sickness has to lead to something. Oh, he's frozen. He's dead.
Dr. Meltzer.
Hey, App. Oh, that's really frozen. Why is she sitting like that?
He was the carrot, and I was the stick. You killed the carrot.
That's true. Now you just have the stick. Why does she look like she's gonna be into this? And why are you uncuffing her?
I'm not afraid of you.
Yeah, you should be.
You're too easy. We need Peggy.
Yeah, Thompson. I don't know why you think you're better than Peggy. You're not. Is he gonna... Yeah, touch water and... Ah. It's coming out of him. It's like a virus. In the Isodyne, I guess, episode 8 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 4, there was one thing that interacted with water and it turns to fire. But that might have just been like something else. I don't know if it's related. Because right now that water interacted with him and turned into ice.
The murderer wanted us to think Jane Scott was killed by the Lady of the Lake Killer.
When actually she was killed from exposure to the substance that froze the lake.
Her shoes were switched on her feet.
The only people that knew that detail were the actual Lady of the Lake Killer and the...
Police?
Where's Detective Henry?
Oh. And that's how he got infected.
Excuse me? He's gonna...
Yeah. Okay.
Get in!
that sick head of yours think Carter would have offered you?
Deportation is better than prison.
Prison is better than the electric chair.
Deal. Show me the paperwork and I will tell you exactly who I was stealing that lapel pin from and why.
What the heck?
The Federal Bureau of Investigation will be taking custody of Miss Underwood. Jack, you are doing great work. You're making a real name for yourself.
But why?
The FBI get the prize.
Let's get a drink.
Tell Peggy I say bye.
She is obsessed with Peggy. Is it frosted in there?
Steering column's frozen. He had to ditch the car.
Dr. Wilkes left us a breadcrumb. Mr. Jarvis, I'll need you to wait here for the police.
I shall be a beacon of justice.
Okay, Jarvis. I like that them three as a group are getting a lot more interactions this season already.
Oh, you hear that? Put your gun down, let them help you.
We'll lose him, okay? And then you're gonna cure me!
Nice.
Hi.
I said no guns. Holster your weapons. Where is Detective Henry?
Back that way.
We're getting so close. Jeez. Oh. He's already freezing. Oh, he's gonna pull the trigger, but it's gonna be frosted. No ammo? Or is it frosted? Yeah, it's frozen.
Put down the gun.
Or what? You're gonna kill me?
He got a cold.
We can work this out. They're not gonna let us.
Who won't let us?
Oh my gosh.
I said no guns!
I'm sorry, I left my radio in the car.
These police, NA cops.
Am I being fired? Worse. You're becoming irrelevant. The entire Department of War is being restructured, which means that the SSR is going the way of the dinosaur.
Maybe get a rebrand. Name it, Shield.
Dottie Underwood was attempting to steal from some very powerful men who have even more powerful allies.
Like who?
The important thing is, you stopped her. And those men, they know you did.
I feel like the thing she stole was a key to something. Can't really think of what else there would be.
If whatever killed Detective Henry and the medical examiner is contagious, then we've all been exposed.
I want to thank you properly for saving my life, Agent Carter.
That's not necessary.
How about dinner and dancing? This Saturday evening?
You're a brave man. But I make it my policy not to socialize with persons of interest.
I know you find me interesting.
Yeah, it's a good one. Maybe Charm is his middle name.
The job's done.
Wow, this cop was in on it with Kevin Spacey clone.
And that's the last time we should have to dirty our hands.
She is behind it.
Dirty other parts of your anatomy.
So, is she blackmailing him and getting away with it, or were they? I guess they're in on it together. I don't know.
I thought I could do with a drink. How about you?
I can't tonight. Maybe another time?
Yes, of course. I forgot my jacket. Go on without me.
Oh, night.
Night.
We didn't get the drink last season either. Oh no. He has a girl. Oh no. Maybe she's happy for him. Maybe? No? Jealous? Hey, at least you got Jarvis. Don't tell me this man's evil. What's that noise? Whoa! Looks like the Gravitonium guy. The heck? Well, okay. Well, I will say I did not expect that guy to be the villain. The guy making some wine out of fuel or whatever he was making. So I'm still a little confused, and maybe while I'm editing, I'll figure out more about what was actually going on. Maybe I should have eaten first. My brain is fully functioning before I watch this episode. But yeah, I'm liking the changes of this season. We're not just stuck in New York. We actually are in LA. We got 2 different SSRs going on, but also the FBI is trying to not really shut down the SSR, but saying they're becoming irrelevant. They're mostly made for the wartime, and that time's over. So I'm wondering if the rebrand will happen this season. They'll become S.H.I.E.L.D. Because it's crazy to think about how they go from this 2 small little buildings hidden away to S.H.I.E.L.D., like the Triskelion and all these other insane bases. I want to see that story, which I don't think they're going to cover in these 10 episodes, how it gets on that level. I hope Sousa is unhappy with his new girlfriend. I hope he gets with Peggy. That's all I'm saying. I like them both working together and Jarvis being involved as well. That is nice. He did say at the end of last season that he'd help Peggy whenever she needs it. I'm guessing somehow Dottie's, or Dorothy, whatever, I'm guessing her storyline will somehow tie into this Isodyne stuff. And something with Isodyne and this Frost stuff has to get like so out of hand. And then the FBI will be like looking for the SSR to help. And I'm guessing that's how they get back on the radar of like not being irrelevant anymore. Like they actually need their help. That's what I'm predicting, but I have no idea. The thing I'm most curious about is what was that at the end of the episode? What is Isodyne working on? Is that the dark matter, dark force? Is that what they said? Something in season 4 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That could be it. I forgot exactly what it was called. Dark something. But it also looked exactly like Gravitonium, so that's kind of weird. Either way, thanks for joining me on Agent Carter Season 2. We got 9 more weeks to go, so hopefully you join me for those. Definitely leave a like on the video if you enjoyed and have been enjoying Agent Carter on the channel. Let me know your thoughts on the episode down below. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We're on the road to 20,000 subs in 2024. And yeah, I think that's about it from me. I'll see you guys in the next one.